Here's the club, Rancho Santa Monica, within a neighborhood here. Wonder how much it is to live here and then be a member and play all the time. Not a bad life in Aguascalientes. Hola chicos, welcome back to Counter Crashes. Today we're crashing a golf course in Aguascalientes, Mexico. 2 9s coming up. Let's see if I can not lose a ball. Took an Uber to get up here from my Airbnb. That Uber costs $3. The round is 50 for 18 holes. It's a 9-hole course, so I'm gonna be playing it twice. And then the rental clubs, which are not great, but they'll do. Those were another 20 bucks. 900 pesos and then 400 pesos for each of those. So yeah, first hole is par 4. I had a nice little, let's call it a baby fade off to the right rough here. 175 out on the first hole, decent lie, and I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. Not the start I was looking for. I have a 70-degree wedge in the bag, and a pitching wedge and a sand wedge, and the rest of the clubs are a little bladey and old, but fine. I'm gonna give this 70-degree wedge a shot. I'm probably 40 yards away. Let's see how it does. Oh, wow. Straight up in the air. Bogey on the first hole. Really not that bad, considering I don't know how far any of these clubs go. We got hole number 2, par 3, 115 yards. Looks pretty straight away. It's the easiest handicap hole. I'm gonna hit a P wedge. Caught it a little heavy, but first green of the day, and that's a birdie look. Uphill birdie look on number 2 with a lot of right to left in it. Here it is. I'm gonna leave the camera behind the pin. Really, I'm just trying to knock this in for par. First par of the day on the second hole would be outstanding. Get out of here. Does that count? YouTube, I need to know. Does this count? From like 40 feet away. Look at that. I'm counting that. Oh man. Golf just keeps sucking me back in. What a bird. Did not see my ball off the tee, so gonna have to take a drop, which sucks because on the third hole I've now lost the ball. Also, not cold in Mexico right now in January. 96 yards from right here, hitting number 3 into this green. Looks like a front pin. I'm gonna grab the sandwich. A terrible triple on number 3 after I lost that tee ball. And then had the 2 chip, and then my drive went way right onto a different fairway on number 4. And now I'm looking to hit my 3rd shot in from about 120. So I'm gonna try and smooth a 9 because I think these clubs aren't going as far, and I haven't made great contact since that birdie hole. Double bogey on 4, made a nice chip, had a look at bogey. We got 141 yard par 3 on number 5. I'm clubbing up here. Normally this would be a 9 with my clubs back home. This is gonna be an 8. As you can see, fire pit hat, shout out Aaron. Thanks very much, buddy. Appreciate that. This is actually the first time I've worn it since I've been in Mexico. Great pitching wedge bump right into the hill from down there. And now I've got probably a 6-footer for par. A little bit of break in this one. Let's go with a behind angle. Oh, what? I went right over it. Maybe a little too fast, but I was on it. Currently 6 over through 5. Par 5 coming up here on the 6th hole. Let's see if I can straighten out this drive. After that pop-up drive, I hit a pretty crappy hybrid that went low, but then I hit a phenomenal pitching wedge that landed at the back of the green, rolled down this hill, and now, oh, there's water in that hole. I'm gonna say I've got about 15 feet for birdie. Slight downhill, let's do a behind angle. Might as well put this right on the hole because it's going in. Clean my ball off a little there. I'll take the par, especially after that drive. I'm hitting my third shot in on number 7, which is a monster here. It's almost 500 yards. They moved the tees back. 18 birdies has the tees in a different place. Doesn't matter. I hit a crappy drive. Third shot in, about 120. Protected by a few bunkers, it looks like. I'm gonna choke down on a 9 because I just pured an 8-iron that went 140, and normally in this weather that would go 160. So that was a heck of a shot. If I could only get off the tee. It's been my problem for 3 months now. For a delicious, shout out Chris Pace, par on a very difficult hole. Uphill, 12 feet. All right, this says 175 on number 8 on a par 3. Looks a lot farther than that. Tree overhanging. Let's see what I got. That ground ball 6-iron somehow went 150 yards. So I'm only about 30 yards from the pin. Gotta whip out the trusty 70 degree and see if I can pop it straight up. I entered the 9th hole playing bogey golf, 8 over through 8. 1 par, 1 birdie. Just gotta be able to get off the tee. If I could just get this driver right, I'm gonna be fine on the back 9, especially now because I know the holes. So let's get a nice open angle of this drive with the dogs barking in the background. Bomb the drive, 240. That's a bomb for me. 53 yards to the front. Pin is right at the front. There's water all along the left. It's very nice, but cannot miss left. Nice shot, 67 yards it looks like. A little downhiller for birdie before I make the turn. Very nice course for 70 bucks. Burned another one down the fairway, 237 this time. I'm 126 to the middle. Pin is kind of in the back on the right. Definitely a lot of hills. Want to be below it. I'm gonna go with the 9-iron again. That seemed to work from this distance. I gotta say, that might have been perfect. Lovely approach into number 10. Hit it a little thin to win. I'm gonna say about 20 plus feet. Looks like it goes down then up a little. We'll see. It's for birdie. Man, that was a good putt. Back-to-back pars to start the back 9. This is number 12, where I lost the ball last time, but I'm feeling the driver right now. Let's give a nice front angle. Hopefully I don't break the camera. Not terrible, not terrible. Got under a little. I hit it onto the fairway to the left on number 12, but only 110 from the front, 50 in the middle, pins at the front. I'm gonna hit the pitching wedge and hopefully not thin it this time on this hole.
Oh, baby.
I have come to play on the back nine. Pitching wedge landed. There it is. 3 feet. Roll back. Got about a 5-footer. Let's say 6-footer possibly. Birdie day, baby. Got a look at par here on 13 after a semi-shanked 7-iron. Hit a nice pitching wedge to the green. Here it is from 20 plus feet. Take a bogey. A couple of bogeys in a row here on the back nine. This is, I believe, hole number 6. And yeah, not a great drive. Lost the drive on the last couple, but par 5. I had a birdie look on this one last time, so I'm just gonna smooth an iron down the fairway and try and get on in 4. I am 3 over on the back 9. Oh man, what does that put me for the day? 12 over. This is hole number 7, so 12 over through 15. It's actually pretty good. 2 birdies really helping with that. Haven't been able to get off the tee other than those like 2 or 3 in a row, so still struggling there. Got a mile to go on my 3rd shot. This isn't even my 2nd shot into this. This is a monster par 4. This is like a 450 plus yard par 4. I'll hit the 7-iron, get it down there, and really try and make the bogey. Just made a terrible quadruple bogey on number 7 to bring me back to bogeys for the whole round. I was doing so nice. And then hit a not great 7-iron here, still 50 yards from the green on the par 3 8th. And I'm gonna try and pitch this on and get out of here with a few pars. Last hole for the day, number 18, which is also number 9. I'm currently sitting at bogeys on the day. I have an 81 going into number 18, 17 over, and wind's picking up. .240 off the tee here on number 18. Same shot as I just had on the front 9. To finish the day with a birdie, here it is. About 2 feet. Much thanks and love to the Rancho Santa Monica golf course. Absolutely beautiful. One last look at the fountain here. Outstanding. There it is. Thanks for watching Calendar Crashes. This golf course here in Mexico. I did lose a few balls, but that's okay. It was 3.